It's me, everyone! I am delighted to meet you once more on Crypto.Thanks. I'm aware that you're currently reading the title. Aside from our longtime companion Pepe, there is no one else whom we would like to discuss. What a wonderful thing it is that the Pepe family has been there from the very beginning. Over the course of Pepe's existence, there have been a great number of fans who have been here, and I am still one of them. Welcome to the new members of the Crypto.Thanks army, and thank you for your support. Of course, we are grateful for your assistance. Naturally, if you continue to show your support, these adjustments will continue to be made. To put that into perspective, today was a highly significant day for the cryptocurrency markets because guess what occurred? As the day began on Tuesday, Bitcoin reached a new all-time high, breaking through the previous record. Did you hear that correctly, gentlemen? The value of Bitcoin has surpassed as well as reached a brand new all-time high. If you have been following the channel for the previous few days, you are aware that I was confident that Bitcoin would surpass its all-time high this week, and the day has finally arrived for that to happen. In spite of the fact that control is higher than it has been in the past 48 hours, it is important to have a look at the entire market. There are, on the other hand, a number of cryptocurrencies that are increasing in value in comparison to the US dollar, and Pepe is up 6.1%. Along these same lines, we can also see that joke coins are once again showing signs of gaining popularity. Over the course of the last 3 to 4 days, joke coins have fallen behind the market, while other coins, such as utility projects that have not moved in years, have begun to move. All right. There is no doubt that meme coins are regaining their popularity, which is fantastic news for Pepe. In terms of the United States dollar, it has increased by 4.7% and is now worth $20.96. In comparison to Bitcoin, Ethereum has experienced a 4% increase in value, and there are still 4 zeros in front of the price. Due to the fact that control is currently at a higher level, there is a noticeable lag which provides you with all the information you require. On the other hand, the market capitalization is currently at $8.09 billion, and it is gradually but steadily climbing back up to more than $9 billion right now. If I'm being completely honest, it's holding up nicely. During the most recent report, I had a conversation with you guys regarding that particular topic. Additionally, I remain committed to the primary point of view that I have discussed in previous films. When you consider the amount of Pepe that is exchanged in a single day, you will see that it is $4.07 billion. In the past few days, not only has that number decreased, but it has also decreased. When all is said and done, it is still quite high. It is a natural phenomenon that evolves over the course of time. But if you take a look at the total number of holders, you'll notice that there are almost 319,000 of them. The number of holders has increased by approximately 200 in just the past 2 weeks, and that's just pockets that carry Pepe. This is just to give you a sense of how large this is. To clarify, we are not referring to accounts on Crack or Binance, nor are we discussing independent exchanges. We are now discussing actual wallets, which is a significant advancement in the field. Due to the fact that Pepe has accomplished a great deal of significant goals in the past 2 weeks, this shouldn't come as much of a surprise at all. On the other hand, the joke coin market as a whole is beginning to gain consciousness at this same moment. Dogecoin has saw its price increase by 11.6%, making it the most successful cryptocurrency of the day and bringing in a significant amount of revenue for meme coins. On the other hand, given that Bonk was going to be making a significant step, I decided to make an update for Bonk. The answer is yes, there is a lot of greenery in the area right now. People who have been holding one of these joke coins over the past few days have no reason to be sad at this moment. There is no reason for them to be unhappy. It would be beneficial for us to take a more in-depth look at the current situation and determine what our next pricing goals ought to be. It is also important that we consider the dominance. Because of this, I want you to have a comprehensive understanding of the significance of authority. It's not that I just emphasized authority for no purpose at all. However, control has increased by over 1% since yesterday, despite the fact that this is a highly vital tool that you should utilize anyway. To all of you, that is not a simple action. A bounce rate of 1% for the domination is a significant quantity. To add insult to injury, Bitcoin was up a few pennies earlier today, but the market as a whole was still falling. This occurred before Bitcoin reached an all-time high. On the other hand, with Bitcoin breaking over its all-time high, the market as a whole became aware of the situation and obviously proceeded in this direction. I think it's time for you guys to give yourselves a pat on the back. Bitcoin's price is still being determined despite the fact that it is almost at $94,000. For the time being, I do not wish to tamper with the Fibonacci sequence of shapes. It wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin's price went higher if it did. It is almost certain that we will succeed in breaking through yet another all-time high, which indicates that prices are still being discovered. In any case, that is a significant advance. Moreover, the price of Bitcoin is going very close to reaching 6 figures. I've already informed you all about this prior to now. When Bitcoin reaches $100,000, there is little doubt that it will become the topic of conversation everywhere in the world. That was not even 10 years ago, when the value of the item was less than $1,000. It is now worth $100,000. In addition, what a significant advance that is. In addition, I believe that this has the potential to pique the attention of more individuals in cryptocurrency. When it comes to increasing the number of people who are interested in cryptocurrency, I believe that we are currently witnessing this phenomenon, which is typically a negative indicator. As far as I am concerned, it is, and this is the reason why I first believed that the market would reach its top somewhere in the first quarter of the next year. On the other hand, I believe that the market has a tendency to improve a little bit more after an election. This time, however, if exchange-traded funds ETFs are utilized, we can witness this market's climb even farther down to the year 2025 and perhaps even a super cycle. Having said that, it is important to keep in mind that things will not always go in a straight line. As well as that, there will be a shift. In the coming year, I have no doubt that it will take place. It is my belief that things will continue to improve throughout the course of the year 2024. There is a tiny amount of positive news to report at the beginning of January, but I believe that the market is about to undergo a significant shift. Even in the event that the market goes higher in 2025, I believe there will still be a flush. This is something that I want to tell you because, of course, if you are going through some changes in your life, which I know a lot of people who are lovers of my Pepe community are doing, you guys have recently seen a 214% increase in just 2 weeks. It is a time of significant transitions. That is to say, the profits should be preserved. It is important to remember that you should not wait for the whales to begin locking in gains before you take action. Nevertheless, that was really a minor adjustment. Whatever works best for you in the end is what you guys do. One thing you should be aware of, however, is that Pepe is currently gaining strength. As you may have been aware, it has been really pleasant in terms of stabilizing. Over the course of the most recent several reports, we have previously discussed this topic. It is clear that the sideways momentum that existed prior to the all-time high has established a foundation, and I am impressed by the way that Pepe has been able to maintain his position. However, before we can discuss that all-time high, the price of Pepe needs to begin reaching approximately 2,300, which, to tell you the truth, is not a very significant change. It is possible to state that it is merely a 13.8% move. To put that into perspective, I believe that this might occur sooner than the majority of people believe if Bitcoin manages to break through a little higher. There may be a slight reduction in control for the reason that a lot of people believe that this will require some very significant changes, but it won't. This article discusses the price of Dogecoin, the rate at which it is fluctuating, and the significant value gap that exists between Doge and Pepe on the market. These projects have the potential to receive a significant amount of funding, and now that Pepe is listed on major platforms and fiat gateways, it appears that it is more possible than ever before to receive something similar to Pepe. Take a peek at the fight, guys. My belief is that the conflict is still ongoing, despite the fact that I am aware that some Shiba owners might not agree with this. I have been saying this since the beginning when nobody was talking about it. I continue to believe that it will take place very soon. You are able to determine that this is taking place due to the fact that the 24-hour sales volume for Pepe has consistently been larger than that of Shiba Inus. We are getting closer to all-time highs than Shiba Inus are, and that tells you everything you need to know about the situation. There is a widespread belief that Pepe will flip more quickly once it reaches an all-time high for the second time. Although it is possible that this will not be the case, I would appreciate it if you could share your thoughts and predictions regarding Pepe in the comments section below. Additionally, what do you believe will occur with the market as a whole in the future? That is another thing that I would like to learn from you. In addition, gentlemen, if you haven't reached this point yet, what are you waiting for? That red subscribe button needs to be pressed. Everyone here is very dear to my heart. I am extremely grateful to you